Welcome to SuperDave's RC. It's done, or at least it's done for now. Still don't really have a name for it. I'm open to suggestions if you have any. The rear end ended up coming together quite nicely. We opted not to do LED lights, mainly because I don't run at night very much anyway, and the wires just kind of complicate things. This thing has 4 servos on it, and you only see the wires in a couple spots, and I'll get those hidden eventually. And we've got this nice little back plate on here. Matches in nice with the taillights. And we've got a lot more lean than we did before, and a lot more steering throw. So she should really handle well. We've got our battery box located back here, and that feeds up into the power switch back under here. And then all the wiring leads up underneath, up into his torso, where the receiver is. And then, of course, all the linkages and stuff are tucked in nicely underneath here. We've got a tuning port for the mixture right here. That makes it nice and easy to adjust and tune it. The steering linkage actually runs through that guide roll and then through his leg all the way up to the front. And believe it or not, that came out of my toolbox exactly that length. I didn't even have to rebend it. And it just fits in there perfect. See that? Goes through there. Connects up here. Then there we've got a few different parts. We've got part of a HPI Savage bulkhead here. Part of another shock tower here that was split in 2 to make these pieces. And this is actually a radio holder thingy. And of course we got our pull start tucked in nicely there. We're a little off center here, but it kind of floats. We went ahead and reinforced the steering linkage in there, so that is really nice and strong now, because we want to be able to do wheelies over and over and over and over. The carbon fiber links are holding up great. And we do have a good little bit of suspension travel in there. That again is a girder style front end. And then again we've got the little carrier in here acting as our neck. That's all threaded through there. And this is a HPI Savage brace piece here going back and acting as our chassis brace, bringing the neck and that force right back here underneath. Everything is buttoned up nicely. Still don't care for that little piece, but it ended up working, so. Added a little metal scraper because we're going to be doing all kinds of wheelies with this thing. And we don't need a wheelie bar because that battery box actually ends up limiting our travel just like a wheelie bar does, at right about that angle. So she'll be able to do wheel stands all day long, and that's what we're going to try and do a video here pretty soon. Ended up just doing a straight stack with the exhaust and a little slant tip. That's a Schumacher pipe That's one of the few pipes that are designed for a big block, but are a small pipe package. They were made for Schumacher's back in the day. And again, down in here, we've got our jack shaft, our brake, the brake cam in there. That works really well. It clamps on the main drive gear itself. And the gear lash is just nice. And we've got just enough throttle throw. Anyway, we're still looking for a name, so if anybody knows, has a suggestion, please let me know. I would be grateful. Again, SuperDave's RC is moving to Montvale, Virginia. Take a look on the site there, and you can see the location and whatnot. Again, it's still going to be by appointment only and that type of jazz, but we will still try to maintain the levels of service you've come to expect. Isn't that right, Henry? We have a trike that corners. Stay tuned for a running video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.